Welcome Scorpio, this is your reading for the month of January 2021. Happy New Year. Let's see, what do you have for this month? And I hope this year is going to be a good year, better than 2020. Okay. Well, you have the Four of Cups. A little bit disappointing. Well, it is what it is. After the 2020. Okay, well, for you Scorpio, it's a lot of thinking, a lot of depth. You need to look at your, well, relationships in a way. You have to look at your home base. Yeah. Don't, well, whatever you want to do for 2021 in January, the plans that you have to move forward, well, the month is going to start a little bit slow. So you're going to have to give some thought. Some things you're going to gain, some things either you're going to have to wait or you're not happy with the result. Starting the month with the Four of Cups is a little bit disappointing, but, well, count your blessings. Some things you lost, or your things don't go the way you want, not the full amount or whatever, but another blessing, a big one, it's coming. Yeah. Well, it's like that saying, count your blessings. Do that and don't stay too much in your, well, not necessarily in your mind, but don't cry over spilled milk. Yeah. Because you're gonna lose a lot of time, a lot of creativity. You're gonna lose some opportunity if you, okay, you wanted something and you fret about that thing. Okay, that's fine. Maybe now is not the time to achieve that, or to have that, or to move forward with the plan, or whatever desires you have. But don't waste too much time crying and bitching about things. They say, okay, fine, this didn't work out. Maybe I have to work a little bit more, or I have to wait a little bit more on this. What else can I do? What else can I redirect my attention? Where can I look that things go okay and I can improve? Well, the first maybe 2 weeks of the month, in the beginning of January, some things, especially if you have a business, if you search for a job, might be a little bit sluggish, slow. Well, things will pick up towards the middle end of the month. Things will pick up. You will have the resources. You'll receive, let's say, some loan, some grant, some money, some assistance, some aid. Yeah, and maybe this will come from far away. Maybe now things will start to work with the financial institutions. Maybe you apply for a loan or whatever that is. Maybe you try to get more business with more clients. In the beginning of the month is going to be a little bit slow. Will give you some disappointment there. But I will have to say, don't give up. Don't be too disappointed. What else can you come up with? What other creative ideas can you bring to the table that you can do things, yeah, and move things in your favor? If you have, well, people that owe you money, you need to take action. And some of you might have to take some legal action, either to sue someone or to force someone to pay you the money or whatever that is. Yeah. Especially in your workspace. Maybe you're supposed to receive some bonus, some help, and you didn't. Yeah. In a way, it's kind of not necessarily suing, but it's a legal action, legal matters that you have to take into account. Yeah. And that can be a possibility to force the hand of someone to pay you back, whatever that is. It can be some like a loan, or maybe you lend some money to someone and maybe you waited for a very long time to get the money back. But this month, well, this month is like a little bit, well, you're gonna still have to put the effort. in things, and sometimes a door closes in you, on you. So you're gonna have to say, you know what, I will not give up, I will not lose hope. It's very important for you Scorpios this month in January to bring creative ideas, and some ideas, they will be like way too much out there. You'll be like, I think this is gonna work, but if I try this, if I open my mouth and I say that I should do this, people will think you're nuts. You have to do something not necessarily radical, but unexpected. It's like, it's not the norm. You cannot do the same like other people. You're gonna have to do something different. Well, this month you're gonna have to come up with different ideas. Something has to be different than before. If some of you Scorpios, you're waiting for well, let's say an answer for a job, well, that might be a little bit delayed. So again, if that is delayed, you're gonna have to come up with ingenious ideas to keep you afloat, to keep you optimistic. Do not, well, it's very easy for you Scorpios this month, some of you, because this is a general reading, might not apply to all of you. You Scorpios are not all the same, but some of you, you're gonna be a little bit disappointed, to the point that you're gonna be a little bit harsh and snappy with words. With the Page of Swords, it's a little bit like, I want to get my way, and I will do or say whatever just to have that, or to get my, your point across. Be careful with the language, what words you're gonna use, because you're gonna be taxed. People around you will tax you for that. And for Scorpio, it's very easy to gain enemies, because, well, sometimes Scorpio doesn't have a filter. When Scorpio feels hurt or attacked or disappointed, he doesn't think, or she doesn't think. For a second, they open their mouth and they say something, and then, oops, I should have kept my mouth shut. So be careful with communication, how you talk, because you might hurt other people's feelings, or other people will, well, push back, and you will feel like, what's the big deal? Whatever I said is the truth. Why do you get offended? Well, sometimes Scorpio has to be a little bit tactful when he says something to other people, and especially when you work in a group of people, at your workspace with other people, you're gonna have to be a little bit tactful how you come across when you make your point, because Scorpio is blunt. Scorpio will say whatever. What's the big deal? It's the truth. So why do you get so upset? Well, some people are a little bit sensitive, so if you have people like that, it can be in your workspace, it can be even with yourself, because you can sabotage yourself when you're disappointed, kind of disillusioned, hurt. You will even talk to yourself a little bit down. So when you do that, your energy level and your will and your power goes down, so you will feel a little bit, let me stay down a little bit, let me complain for a short while, and then I will pick myself up and whatever, do what you need to do. But this month for you Scorpio, it's a little bit hold tight on your, in a way, reaction, how you're gonna react to other people, whatever they say to you, or in your workspace. Be aware of that. And especially if some of you Scorpios, you have the gift to write, to build something. Well, do that. Maybe that will take your mind off of some other, well, delays in your projects or whatever in life, whatever that is. Just concentrate on, well, work, communicate with other people, talk to other people. If you're a writer or whatever, send your work, your manuscript, whatever you need to do. And well, then you're going to have to wait a little bit for the answer, for other people to tell you that if it's a good product or not. But, well, whatever situation some of you Scorpios, you're gonna go through in this month of January. Don't get stuck. Okay, it didn't work. Don't stay stuck in that. Okay, move on, do something else, try something different. The key word for you Scorpios this month is try always something different this month. Do not be like, oh well, it didn't work out, so I'm not gonna even try. No, try something different. Get out of routine, or is the feeling like, okay, I'm stuck and I don't have, because I feel hurt, I thought this is gonna work, and you're gonna be sitting there in that state. So just get out and say, you know what, okay, fine, this didn't work, what else can I do to make it work, But also in the same time, if you tried in some situation a thing and it didn't work out for so long, maybe it's time to say, you know what, I'm gonna put this situation on the shelf, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna move to this side, and I'm gonna concentrate on this thing. You have to keep moving this month. You cannot afford, at least you Scorpios, you cannot afford to be stuck and say, you know what, I'm lethargic, I feel like I should just take a vacation this month. You're gonna be backed up. You're gonna lose some opportunities if in other areas if you don't move forward. It's about movement and doing something different this month for you. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, this is it for your reading. I hope you enjoy. Talk to you next month. Bye bye.